Hi, my name is Teresa Howard. I've had a shoulder issue for a number of years. I've been seeing physical therapy, I've tried dry needling, I've seen a chiropractor, I've seen massage therapists. I've pretty much done everything I could do. And about the 1st of March, I started having a really severe issue with my shoulder. Ended up going to the emergency room. They only could prescribe me pain medication and basically said that there was really not anything they could do for me. I had calcification in my tendons and I had severe subluxation, meaning that my shoulder moved a lot, and that I just had to wait it out, and they weren't sure it was ever going to get any better. Well, you can imagine what that made me feel. It made me feel really depressed. I know that depression is linked to inflammation. I knew that there was lots of inflammation. I was really feeling like I wasn't sure I wanted to continue to live like this. And I even told people I was considering seeing if a doctor would prophylactically remove my arm, just take it off, because it was just causing so much pain. I was only sleeping for little periods of time, maybe 2 hours here, 2 hours there. Basically, over a 2-week period of time, I was getting no sleep to speak of at all. And you can imagine that was really wearing on me emotionally and physically. I went to see my internal medicine physician at Kaiser, Dr. Kuti, and she did my annual physical, and she said, you know, Teresa, you're extremely healthy. Your blood work looks good. I mean, everything looks really good except for your chronic pain in your shoulder. And I'm like, yeah, and nobody seems to be able to do anything for me. She recommended that I go see this Vedic priest. I was like, all right. But before I went to see him, I went to my acupuncturist again. I went to my chiropractor again, and they made some improvement in my condition, but very, very little. And so after about another week, I decided I had to try something. So I called up the Vedic priest at the Atlanta temple and asked if I could have an appointment. And so I went in to see him. The day I went to see him, I could not even rotate my right arm out to do any kind of meditation pose at all. I just couldn't move my right arm. I had been tying it to me with a sling to keep the movement down because it was so painful. I could not raise my arm above my waistline. That's how bad it was. And I've seen Ved 8 times, and my son has really, really helped me a lot. What we do is we start off with meditation. We do some breathing exercises, some pranayama. He's taught me 3 different kinds of pranayama. And he does stretching with me, and then he does acupressure with me. And we've done compressions as well, as far as hot and cold compresses. So we've done a lot of things in 8 days, and I just want to show you the progress that I've made, because nobody else gave me really much hope, but this is what I'm able to do now. Before, I could lift my arm here, and I could not rotate my arm out. And now I can raise my arms above my head. I can raise this arm all the way up. I can go all the way back. I pretty much can do everything. It's a little tender still in certain points, but, you know, I'm amazed at the movement and progress I've made. And all I can say is I tried lots of medical stuff. I tried a lot of Western medicine. I tried a little Eastern medicine. And the thing that's made the biggest difference has been going to see Ved. He has really, really made a huge difference in my life. I feel like my depression has lifted. I feel like I'm physically strong again. The word that he uses with me all the time is tolerate, because I want to push to a certain limit, but then I want to quit, and he's like, no, tolerate. In fact, I kid him that that's his new name, is Tolerate. He also has really helped me believe that I can get better. And I think that was the other thing that was really a problem for me. I had gotten to the point where I was so frozen in my pain that I did not feel like I was going to have any improvement at all. I felt like I wasn't going to get any better. And because of that, I was really, really depressed and really getting desperate about what I was going to do. So Ved has given me new life. He's helped me understand that I am soul and this is just my body, but that God can heal my body and that God wants my body to be healed. And I want to be healed. And I believe that Ved's working with me really hard to become healed. So thank you so much to the Atlantic Vedic Temple for the priest that you have that cares about me and cares about others and really wants to bring people to a place of healing. Thank you very much.